Alright guys, someone said something cringe on the internet and I didn't like it, so today I am making a video about it. Now I'm sure you've used the website TikTok. I'd be more shocked if you hadn't. However, TikTok has this really interesting diversity to it. On one side, you have people who, don't like to beat children. And on the other side, you have people advocating for the ability to hit your child because they didn't listen. And I'm not talking like a light advocacy. They're like really gung-ho about, if my child doesn't do as I say, or if they skip school, then dag nabbit, I have the right to spank them. I have the right to pull out the belt. While I was raised, my parents hit me and I came out just fine, so clearly it has to be okay. And sure, you can make the argument, oh, well, you're just some fucking libtard who doesn't understand that it's okay to hit your child because it makes them listen better. And that's all fine and dandy. If you think I am a low IQ, reptilian-brained libtard, that's fine. However, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but there are statistics that are like very easily findable. You can just look up the statistics on how hitting your child in any way affects them. For example, right here, according to Harvard University, preschool and school-age children, and even adults who have been spanked, are more likely to develop anxiety and depression disorders or have more difficulties engaging positively in school and skills of regulation, which we know are necessary to be successful in educational settings. If this isn't good enough, then I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know how you're gonna argue with Harvard University facts, but my favorite thing that these people do is they like to acknowledge the fact that hitting your child scares them. It makes them afraid of you, and this isn't an issue apparently. From my understanding, according to TikTok, if you hit your child and they're afraid of you, that's good, because if they're afraid of you, then they're afraid of what's gonna happen, and they're gonna listen. However, this is very clearly untrue. According to PsychCentral.com, it can damage the relationship you have with your child. Quote, fear-based parenting can breed anger and mistrust, explains Ablin. Over time, this lack of trust can drive a wedge between you and your child, causing your relationship to become more distant as your child grows up and begins making their own choices. However, I think we should see the video that has brought this whole problem about, because it came from a fucking conservative meme shitpost from Instagram that ended up getting reposted onto TikTok, which is the most fitting thing for a situation like this, undeniably.
We're here to investigate a child abuse complaint.
I didn't call the police.
I did. She hit me with a belt.
Is that true, ma'am?
I found out from Daniel's teacher. He's been cutting class. And when I asked him about it, he lied. So I hit him.
Come here, kid. How long ago did this happen?
A few hours ago.
How many times she hit you?
3. Whacked me right on the butt.
Did she hit you anywhere else?
No.
She hit you with her fist or another object?
No. Just the belt.
Has this happened before?
No.
All right, I'm going to take that belt and put it into evidence.
I've been acting out a little, and I felt like I had to. Am I going to jail?
You called the police on your mom because she disciplined you for ditching school.
That's child abuse. I've got rights.
Who told you that?
My friends.
Hit him again.
Now I know there are gonna be some troglodytes who are like, oh, it was with a belt. It's okay. I mean, I was hit with a belt. My brother, according to lawhelpnewyork.org, any spanking that leaves a mark or involves hitting your child with an object like a cane, a coat hanger, or, that's right, a belt, will be considered child abuse by American society. I don't fucking know what schizophrenic ass retards are out here being like, no, it's my, god damn it, it's my constitutional right to give Timmy the fucking 1-2 Mortal Kombat Scorpion treatment because he failed his math exam. He's fucking stupid and he needs my beating. Because it's really not that simple. You can't have a child and then go, ah, you didn't listen? Alright, Mike Tyson him in the fucking ass and then go, alright, he's gonna learn not to do that again, because my brother, not only does he not learn not to do it again, all it does is build anger, resentment, and, as proven earlier, possible anxiety and depression, which I think we're not trying to employ into more children around the world, given the statistics around anxiety and depression in youth. And if you want to be a bitch and argue about that too, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention.gov, 9.4% of children aged 3 to 17, which is approximately 5.8 million, had been diagnosed with anxiety in 2016 to 2019. 4.4 children aged 3 to 17, which is approximately 2.7 million, have been diagnosed with depression in 2016 to 2019. There's no argument to be made that hitting your child is, 1, beneficial, but 2, even acceptable. There is no reason you, as a parent, should think it's ever okay to lay hands or fucking bring out the dukes with your child because they didn't listen or because they did something they shouldn't. And if you think that's the best way to discipline your child, then, and I'm sorry to say this, you fucking suck at parenting and you shouldn't be a parent. I can't even begin to comprehend the way someone must think to see the facts that hitting your child is nothing but negative for your relationship with the child, as well as the child's health and mental health. They can see all of this and go, well, I turned out fine, so clearly it's okay. But that's pretty much all I can say. Sorry for the sudden and abrupt stop. 3 months has passed since that last audio clip you heard of me talking in Me Now, and in that time the clip actually was removed from TikTok, and as such so were the comments. So sadly I cannot show you the comments, and that was going to be the whole next part of the video, was the comments and how dumb people can be. Majority of the comments were things like, I was treated like that when I was younger, so it must be okay, or you have to treat your child like that so that they understand, or the only way a child will ever be able to listen to you is if you teach them via fear rather than love, which is so stupid I can't even begin to approach it. So just, you know, don't make your child afraid of you. You know, give them a loving environment to grow up in, and they will be good kids, especially if you instill good morals into them. You never have to lay a hand on your child, not even once, in order to raise this generation's Peter Parker, okay? It's really not that deep, and it's especially not that hard. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out some of my other videos, especially check out the live streams I've been doing recently. I've been speedrunning games like Batman Arkham City and Marvel's Spider-Man, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.